Ray, I think the chances of a soft landing over the next few years are maybe 1 in 4. I think it's odds off. I think the Fed has very much the difficult choice that you describe. I suspect that usually when people have very difficult choices, they end up somewhere in between. So I suspect we're going to see a fair amount of turbulence in the real economy, and I suspect we're going to see inflation that's going to remain well above 2% for a long time, and I think it's going to be a divisive thing. My own instinct is that the more firmly we deal with it, and the sooner we deal with it, the better the ultimate prospect is likely to be. And I suspect you share this view. I'm sorry to see economic analysts talk about this as a morality play in terms of corporate greed, or tell it as a story of specific sectors. This is happening in used cars, and this is happening in chips, and this is happening in meat packing, and so forth. I think the kind of broad financial approach that looks at the price level as the value of goods relative to paper that the government creates is the right fundamental way to think about this.
I'd agree with what you said before, which is that there is going to be, when you're stuck with two trade-offs, too much inflation, or you're stuck with too much economic weakness, then you navigate through the middle, and that means something like stagflation. And so I think we're entering a period of stagflation. And I think the political and the wealth gap issues and so on create a set of circumstances that it's not easy to get out of.